喂喂喂，声音的好，我来看一下为什么我的输出音效是空的。输出音效，还得某些啊，不能用这个，用耳机好了，把它调小声一点。好，看一下，我说整体都很小声啊，是要调大声一点。我说整体都很小声啊，是要调大声一点。输出音量。哦，这样应该够高了吧？看超高的欸。那这个嘞，游戏的是什么声音啊？应该够高了吧？看超高的欸。那这个嘞，呼呼，调高好了声音，当然。喂喂，麦克风这么小声哦。调高好了声音，当然。喂喂喂，麦克风这么小声哦。看它到底有没有变大声呢？喂喂喂，看它到底有没有变大声呢？已经调到很高嘞。啊，这样嘞？看它到底有没有变大声？已经调到很高嘞。好了，不知道有没有游戏声呢？好了，不重要了。啊，这样嘞？有点大声了。好，游戏声就这样了。好了，不知道有没有游戏声呢？好了，不重要了。啊，好，这样刚好。哈利波特。可以捏脸是不是？干，这张只能靠比他政治正确了。为啥？为什么一定要雀斑？哦，有那么黑？哎呦，啊，没有白种人啊！也太黑了，反祖啊！加魔法。我们目标是雷文克劳，雷文克劳是智慧嘛，那我们要有个智慧一点头发。这个就看起来很智慧。哎，你一动他会看你耶，他妈的！需要一个智慧一点的头发，智慧啊！哎，就这个，这个看起来很智慧。他这个也很智慧啊，聪明的一休。好，然后嘞，伤疤哦，哎呦哎呦，这么帅啊！这很帅呢。这个面容是什么意思？不太理解啊。这个雀斑呢？这个雀斑，小小的雀斑，这么帅哦！头发不能剪了，头发、眉毛哦。我好了，就这样，看起来很友善。
few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing.
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I'm eager to get... It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some... That was quite something. I am indeed a...
I'm eager to get to Hog. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
信要填什么？我们就雷文克劳啦。你要取什么？好，我叫雷尼克劳。啊，他有送我衣服穿呢。反正我不认识他是谁。 可恶，没有认真看古籍。
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Oh my God!
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Yo. 哦，霍格华兹的传奇，他有了。好。霍格华兹的传奇，要报更好，好。但是想看人配啊，那个节目太好了。
Are you all right?
赫尔夫帕夫就是
You're hurt.
这个学院的人打一打可能变物理系法师。
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
怎样？
Stuff will right you in a
喝
second.
对哦，绿绿的，看起来不太舒服。又去。
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
不，哈利波特里面
What
都
the
会
hell
发
got
生
into that
The
damn
Dragon
thing?。Attacking a carriage mid-air?
哦
A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir,
是啊，救局哎，
where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
OK。
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I
would.
准备来测试
But
灵
stay
度啊。
close. We've no idea who created this
怎么这么
portkey
晕？
or why.
干太晕了，等我一下。哪里啊？这个啊，怎么这么晕？ 人都关吗？是什么那么晕？控制吗？哦，是不是镜头抖动太高了？哎，还是一样晕啊！这游戏怎么那么晕？等一下啦，这是晕几点啦？这是什么？这游戏叫什么来着？霍格华兹的晕眩哦，是为什么那么晕？是因为我们晕度不够吗？看一下，哎，好晕哦，好吧，可能习惯一下就好了。4代引擎没法习惯。啊，这个嘞，路头。哦，看怎么这么晕？是怎么回事？怎么会这么晕 ？Oh my god！ 哦。又要怎么晕？
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
小心脚下，有空地响吗？哎有嘞，可恶！不好。
Mind your step.
OK， 瞄准吗？不行。啊，还是。
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good
你
question.
教授这个年纪还可以。
Miriam
Oh my
spent
god！
years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient
教
magic?
授这个年纪还可以这么会
Yes,
跑，是蛮
a
厉害的。
powerful magic wielded by a rare
老
few.
当益壮哎！
Seems to have been lost to time.
你看，如果邓布利多也这么会跑，说不定就可以打赢史内普。
Hogwarts
他就是
Castle
站
was
桩
built
输出
by
才被打烂。
and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am
讲那
certain
么
it
久
was
才
to
找
do
到路
with that
，Oh my
search.
god！
Ah, there's
看
the
来领
path
导的
down
部分
below.
是
This way.
是观察力的部分啊。
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
很帅呢，嘿嘿嘿嘿，哈哈哈哈！我按那个 excellent。等一下，由镜头瞄准。哦，我会，我玩过射击游戏，所以我现在可以射试试。哎呦！
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
这不
Your
行
wand
啊！
work's
干
improving with every cast.
哈利波
Thank you,
特
sir.
3年级的时候都学会锯齿兽了。 年级就忘记了。我在哈利波特3年级就学很多东西了，我怎么现在只会射而已？哦，其实看起来很痛哎。
We're close now. It's just ahead.
其实那时候觉得 J.K. 罗琳所建构的魔法世界，在教授他们的手上都很强，可是在哈利波特手上都超废，就觉得好像干我这是学生。
Almost there.
没有法力限制呢。
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
阿咪，吊桥。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
我现在没得探啊。我要把这门打开是吧？
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his host.
减肥过后的邓布利多，到哪里？看我这游戏都会有点习惯那个刺客教条鹰眼视觉。我现在知道干嘛了。这个可以按不上，不行，不能按。还有什么可以按？哦，很帅，没有一回事。有没有翻滚？哎，有没有翻滚？是啊，教授，我不知道路啊，讲一下啦。这可以转吗？完了，刚开始解谜就卡关。在哪里？沙里提示一下吧，鹰眼视觉借一下啦。 可以互动啊，这边有空气墙下去，这边有空气墙，也有互动啊 ！What the fuck？ 到时候找到路人没？壁画。有路啊，这给的。 场的景观。这可能是。我们就这样。
That enchanted crystallized stone
哦，我以
again.
为是那边有什么路
But
可以走，
what could
原来
it
是
be
绕过来
blocking?。What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Ah, 我摸一下把它摸没了。
What in Merlin's name?
我摸一下被换位置，是不是？
Godric's heart.
哎对呢。
Where
还
are we?
有魔法
I don't
magic
believe it.
哎，等一下，我听到怪声音。
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
哦，干这个六福村我有玩过，是六福村还是角落？
After you.
看像六福村可以更新一下它那个设备，那个吉普车都长那样，要好玩一点。
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many
哦，真的好像啊。
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few
Oh,
on our
oh,
way
how
to
is he
vault number
trying?
12. As we
That's a
speak,
big
we're just
box,
beneath
eh?
the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon.
家财万
Only
贯
one
才
with
可以
great
啊。
wealth or power or both
所以我们
could
的
have
六
arranged
福
for
村
such a service.
加油啊！
You'll want to take a breath.
我现在六福村玩到这样子，真的这样真的很好玩。
That waterfall washes away all enchantments.
光
It's a
光你的
security
轨道
measure.
平衡装置就
Experience the
值回那个票价，你知道吗？
Have you heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep are we going? Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
我感觉那金币可以一下干死我。
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
你耳朵这么大，你就没有听
The
到我在
oldest
讲什么
section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
？What the fuck？你的耳朵很大呢。
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
哦，没有鼓励。
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
没关系，好，来一下，多少？好，继续。这是怎么变成？
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might... The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
上古卷轴，那个
Professor?
拿
That
金龙
was
爪的地方
certainly
是怎么样？
unexpected.
然后等下就有不死族要
Let
跑
me
出来。
think.
我知道玩过。
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see
Yeah,
what
yeah.
we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
开始。啥意思啊？哦。哦，他妈。哦，要按一次空白键。哦，我会了。
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead
还有
the
太多
way.
次会受不了。
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What
I
do
do.
you mean, earn our way out? Do you think
啊，我
this
怎么
is
不
some
会
sort
发
of
光？
test?
这不是我也要会的
I
吗？
do.
我都一个5年的级生了
But。to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly.
Oh, I do it.
Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
What is it?
I see something up ahead.
Oh,
What is it?
That glow again. Up on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if
Right.
the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That
哈利宝
statue.
豆会不会比较
What statue?
比较喜感
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
哦，
It
他会跟
is.
着我们走。
The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does
要
follow
完
the
了，
light.
打怪喽！盔甲护身。
Look out!
Potato!
哎，对对对对，每次都觉得教授好讲话。
Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Descendo! Exposo!
哦，我碰到一下。
Levioso! Confringo! Confringo! Rotate! Descendo! Exposo! Deposo! Levioso! Potato! Confringo! Levioso! Exposo! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Potato!
哦，好大声，好大声！
Confringo! Lumos!
啊，音乐、音效、音效也调一下，然后对话高点。
Stay close!
Potato! Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. The glow again. Potato! Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
哦，报纸，可以，我会。
Potato! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
多练习，应该还有更强的感觉。没有冲刺的，我真的冲刺很紧张。要到处乱摸，就会跟那个什么《盗墓笔记》一样，弄把它造出的尸鳖来把你咬死。建议是不要乱摸啦，调查的时候尽量老实一点。How did you?
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
可以偷窥一
That
下
is no
记忆
mere basin.
就跟我们那时候哈利波
That is
特
a
看
pensive
汤姆
for
瑞
viewing
德
memories.
要怎么制造分离体？
I wonder. Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
你在看
Can
他
I
的是
see
有
magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed.
如果那个资
But could
料
never.
对要找那个看一下资
Miriam,
料
and perhaps
去看
George,
一下
died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
我找不到
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that The instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
哦，他穿的很帅呢。哎呦哎呦 ，Oh my
Sir,
god！
I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
哦，他的比较猛啊！我想要他那个，我打什么法杖、武器啊？怎么那么猛？哈哈哈哈哈哈！哦，不知道可不可以克制化法杖？我比较喜欢那种拳头方式。
I know a way out.
快跑啊！我继续找资料，我还没找到，只是我刚跟他录一下。不够，吃下呗。这个吗？
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed
这个，哎呦，
wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
不然我那个嘞？
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive,
这个资料太
the
早了，
locket,
所以我
and
记
the
上来是
path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
每次换电脑都会有东西遗失。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
资料这里。
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
我们进学校是不是
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
19年竟然有 WD 哦。
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
5万多块。哦，就在我们书签页里面读啊。
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
那雷文科然后选什么？我不想因为这个要从那个重新选。
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
不要葛莱芬多。赫夫帕夫变成赫奇帕奇了，史莱哲林，我不要雷文克了。啊，我要雷文克了。
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. You belong in Ravenclaw!
我死定了！我差一点救了电影中的角色他都已经拿那个了。
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
布莱克天狼星吗
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks
like everyone's gone.
哇， 啊，那
as
就
I
派
enter
去
the
啊
common room.！
我不是故意的啦，我看一下而已。怎么摸一下就坏了？这玻璃太烂了吧？哎，它的开门方式好像刺客教条。不能拉远一点吗？这个视角好近哦。你是干嘛？你是不是有大病？
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well. Right. What did you hope would happen? I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
啊，现在有点忙，我要顾的东西很多。
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start. Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here. Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair? Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you. You too, Everett.
这是什么？为什么不能过？看，这才是法师应该拿的武器，不是吗？你看，长戟、有矛、大斧头，想劈谁就劈谁。那天挂啥？干不是啊！啊，你的是正常颜色，他不是。哦，你的鼻子好挺哦！Oh my god！ 鼻子也太挺了吧
Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Interesting.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
完了，这个有强迫症了。
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
不行，你这个就政治正确的。
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
Oh,
good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there. You're Ravenclaw.
等一下再说。
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
To have an hour of my own one day.
So many letters arrive every day, and none of them is ever for me.
I can't imagine receiving a howler, especially in front of the whole school during a feast.
I used to write to my parents every week. Now I can't remember the last time I sent them an owl. Wonder if they know I'm still alive.
I find its location a little untoward myself.
Don't know why the common rooms all have secret ways of entering. Who wants to go into someone else's common room anyway? We were sorted for a reason.
Always wondered what the other house's common rooms look like. Ours is the best, of course. Still, I do wonder.
People are always fussing about my common room. Someone was trying to come up with some sort of pepper hex the other day.
要找谁？哦，给人乱射，下面。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
这是课本还是
Here you are.
课本起效啦。啊，就这样回来了。
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
每次来是
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
不是肥，我怎么变胖那么多？
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
可以走快一点啦。
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was...
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust? and see what details the field guide can provide.
干嘛？哦，这样就可以拿经验值了。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
黑魔法防御课。
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
挑念的，对不对？因为台湾联赛上面就是整天。啊，是不是只有这两条颜色，它的精神都比较差？我看。不知道，你看你泡完热水之后，它有没有一直？不知道功能好动啊，那好动是没差啦，但是你现在不太正常。太闹了，那你就要看好了。哎，你帮我拍一下那个我们买的那个整长的那一瓶的那个图片照片，就给那时候我们去宠物店买那个整长的酵素啊，那瓶最小瓶的那一瓶，对你拍一下，对，你每天喂就是喂那一瓶跟那个嘛。钙的对不对？对，那个维他命没有啊。对了，好，那你去拍一下那个小瓶的，这样2个对。啊，拍完过，好，拜拜。拜拜。
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new 5th year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
My
little sisters will be so happy to see me over the holidays. They madly try to cast spells with their toy wands. Mildly annoying.
My brothers and I prefer pumpkin juice with our mince pies. My aunt introduced us to those years ago. Our entire family's been sorted into Hufflepuff.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings
不让我走啊
closer together.
哦，可以走。哎，不跟我讲话啊。
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity. especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
是什么？是什么？哦，扶起来。
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
其实可以在这么大的空间里面上课，也是一种享受。台湾的教学空间真是太那个了。
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Good form. I know.
Levioso!
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a...
My students
Protego. Levioso complicates things.
I do enjoy lively duels. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Stupid one.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things
我知道，我一定把它揍到记忆
I
球进为止。
demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing,
为什么
but
你有一点
battling dark
轮廓
wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
有种史莱哲林，你是绿色的。
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an
我
expert.
揍人呐、
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
我想揍人，我不管，我觉得揍人比较爽。
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, 他上去了，可以直接传送。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Protego! Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
不是所有东西都可以互动，有点可惜。其实当初很喜欢哈利波特的原因是因为
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
什么？我干嘛？我干嘛？没有看信息。
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
我干嘛？哦，飞来啊！
Very simply, cast
Oh,
Accio
put
on
it
one of the
up.
spheres and relinquish your... Splendid! Not to worry. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Accio. Very good. Stay focused. That's it!
这样都可以加分啊。
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
他这么猛啊！
Watch this.
人家雷你啊！
There we go.
This is so bad.
Accio.
太猛了。
Excellent control there.
Yes!
看，差一点。要不要往前推吗？
Brilliant. Here we go. Phew.
别过头，别过头，干！
Accio. Happens to the best of us. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
哦，这么麻烦啊！
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio. Very good.
Let us see this. Yes! Quite impressive. Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
哦，又把他的球推上去，哎呦，这个好难哦。
Splendid! Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
Revelio.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it.
Accio.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
一个火都没有啊！那我从哪里传比较好？我这边传比较好吧？什么提示？打开。啊，袂开啊，是什么意思？ 13哦。所以是干四杀小，这是三头龙吧？三头龙是这个吧？13蜘蛛是只脚，然后会等于这边是 x 嘛，然后这边等于2x 嘛。
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Protego. Revelio.
Yeah.
Revelio.
这是什么？这是拿数字吗
Lumos.
蜘蛛是89，所以什么动物？那三头龙是几只脚？我要写康鸡哦，我是知道三头龙几只脚你啊。算了，而且没有互动，不知道什么意思。
Protego. Revelio. Protego.
不能直接跳。
Revelio.
Ừ, 锁起来了。
That's one thing I won't miss about Hogwarts.
Stop a moment and listen to our thoughts.
Revelio. Lumos.
挖生什么？
Accio. Levioso.
If I could undo all that happened that day,
我要走进去。
Glad you can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
这么凶啊
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ringo!
The one!
Levioso! Levioso!
Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Confringo!
Levioso.
Give him what for!
Levioso!
Accio.
Expulse! Act like a winner!
Protego.
Expulso!
Confringo!
他妈才一个泡沫
Levioso! Levioso!
You're better than that!
Cavindo!
都都没按到
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here
装
again.
备都很烂。可以来调整我技能。我按 T 可以调整。
Accio. Levioso.
还行，玩起来不错。
I wonder what animal I'd be
Protego.
if I was an animagus. Wouldn't mind being a...
Revelio.
Arthur Zip tried conjuring a pillow the other day. Ended up with a hedgehog. Not terribly comfortable to sleep on, I'd imagine. Human transfiguration is dangerous. Charlotte Morrison had to go to the hospital wing last year. Got stuck with fox ears. Improvement, I thought.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Professor.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Wonderland.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Protego! Revelio!
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio! Protego! Revelio! Revelio! Protego!
那其实我看不太懂。所以我要先解除这个11。狼应该4条腿吧？
Protego! Revelio!
What are you up to now?
There's something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Accio! Protego! Revelio!
Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Levioso!
Accio! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Don't do the lady.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Revelio.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
一个都没开，这是怎么回事？怎么都一个没开？我刚刚叫哎，看是不能把它扶起来。
Levioso！
啊，我没有路走哦 ，What the fuck？ 在哪里？对不对？
Every one of them. Ugh. What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Accio! This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Do you happen to have any berries?
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
Do you find it hard to get the right consistency with a confusing concoction?
Revenge! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
My family has a lineage of its own. It's no wonder Slint Witches is desperate.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
As far as I can see, the only potion worth learning is Sleeping Draught.
Revelio.
A girl in our door.
Protego. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, 书嘞。
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
要有地方让我出去吧。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
楼上啊，应该走路。
Revelio.
在下面啊。 就走哦，刚刚另外一个金色的。
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
It's clear Ronan would have preferred a life in the theatre.
Sharp was in a mood the other day. Not a single what they're sleeping. Managed the contents of every cauldron in the room with one cast.
I miss going to matches. Cheering everyone on was magnificent fun.
Revelio.
The Isaac Cooper.
Madam Cacao is getting a bit of an easy run of things, isn't she? What with Quidditch being cancelled.
Accio.
Dark arts can be intimidating, but Professor Hackett actually makes it manageable.
I'd make a fine keeper with a bit more practice. My brother promised me his old broomstick once he played up for a new one. I don't know what Madame Cacao sees in an old race. She's not that good at it.
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
田大宝箱，要怎么开？
Revelio. Revelio.
合唱团青蛙。我感觉他合唱的意思。 哦，不能开灯就不会叫。
Revelio. Revelio.
干嘛啊？这个没法去啊，之后再说吧。
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
有点快11点了，也差不多了。
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Protego. Revelio.
什么专朴树是一派胡言？我也是这么觉得。可是后面吃鳖锅之后就觉得比较铁齿，多少还是信一点比较好。哎，等一下。
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins.
Revelio.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
有点贵呀。下付个钱。我不能再乱花钱了。那账号在哪里啊？我书是什么时候问的？11号，现在15号。他没给我账号怎么会？啊？哪里呀
？Revelio.
这个啊，这拿不到骗我。 8085，真贵呢。哎，水壶怎么自己跑掉了
Revelio
它是智能的水壶嘞。
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
X 要去哪里？哦，更变外观。哦，好帅哦！当然是装我们黑魔法外观啦、哦，很帅嘞！这是什么？帅呢！好，要了，还是修我的光头。诶，宕机啦！储存游戏。我键坏掉吗？电视好大，哎，我怎么跳不进去？哎，哭吗？重开看看。哎，集中。就玩2个小时哦，我现在已经玩2个小时就觉得很累了，好惨哦。先这样，不玩。